Unajua mina kupendaga mimi, uwezi niacha kwenye mata ukanisahau mimi, na ibilisi amejaribu sana kuniandama mimi, ila kwako bado mina simama kwa neno lako mimi. Basi mina lia nini jameni, basi niache kulia, Mungu ataniangazia. Kumbuka Hana litaka mtoto.
Welcome again. That was Madiba Mwana by song Maulana. Wow, I love that young man. Very talented. For you to get the full song, please listen to the end of the video. Utapata hiyo mziki full. Karibu sana. This is your host, your teacher Eric Odhiambo, aka the child of God, aka Eric Black. Welcome again to the word. Now today's topic is about fear being your enemy. Fear is actually your enemy. What is fear? What is fear? Now, I'm going to bring both the Bible and the normal concept about this topic today. Fear is an unpleasant emotion triggered by the perception of danger, which can be real or imaginary. An unpleasant emotion triggered by the perception of danger, which can be real or imaginary. Okay? As Christians, I've discovered that most of us cannot move forward or cannot develop or grow because of fear. We are afraid. Now my question to you is, what are you afraid of? What makes you afraid? What gives you that fear? There are those who are afraid of investing in a business because they're afraid of making a loss. There are those who are afraid of tall places, tall trees, tall buildings. They cannot go to higher heights. There are those who are afraid of dark rooms. There are those who are afraid of standing in front of a crowd to sing or talk. What makes you afraid? What is your fear? What is that one thing that is unfeeling pleasant that stops you from achieving your goals or moving forward? Well, today I have good news for you, that we can overcome fear. Now in the Bible, we have the story of Moses. And this is in the book of Exodus chapter 4, verses 10 to 14. Let's go there. Exodus chapter 4, verses 10. Exodus chapter 4, verses 10 to 14. What does it say? And Moses said unto the Lord, O my God, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. Musa akamwambia Bwana, Bwana, mimi si msemaji tokea zamani, wala tokea hapo uliposema na mtumishi wako, maana mimi si mwepesi kwa kusema na ulimi wangu ni mzito. Musa aliogopa kusimama mbele ya watu na kuzungumza. That was his fear. He was afraid. And he could not imagine himself standing in front of people, let alone Pharaoh, just the Israelites themselves. He looked for an excuse and told God, I am a stammerer. I am slow of speech and heavy of tongue. I cannot. Are you Moses now? And what did God tell Moses? Let's find out. Now, and he said, O my Lord, I pray thee by thy hand of him who thou wilt send. Akasema Bwana na kuomba, tuma kwa mkono wako huyo utakayemtuma. Moses wanted God to send somebody else because he was afraid. Okay? Because he was afraid. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses. And he said, is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. Now, Moses was afraid of standing before a crowd, of speaking. But he was the one that God had chosen. Today, God might have chosen you to do something. But you, because of the fear, you start telling God, oh God, why not send him? Why not send him? That person might end up taking your blessings.
Teacher?
Things that was meant for you can go to somebody else. Okay? And when he refused, or when he looked for excuses, it angered God. God was angry. My message to you today is, what is that one thing that you're afraid of? That one thing that you're afraid of. I just want to encourage you, both biblically and also psychologically. You have to face your fear. The moment you face your fear head on, that is the moment you'll begin to take a step forward. It is okay to be afraid. It is human to be afraid. It is normal to be afraid. But if you are afraid of something, I can encourage you. A group of friends can encourage you. God can bring an Aaron into your life. But you, only you can be able to overcome that fear. We can support you. We can guide you. We can talk to you. We can do all this. But ni wewe peke yako, wewe ndiwe lazima uchukue hiyo fursa. You have to take that courage to face whatever is challenging you or becoming a block in your life. Okay? God can send Aaron in your life. God can send a friend in your life. You can get a support group. You can talk to a lot of people and they can go with you to that place, but you have to do it yourself. Now, the truth is, for you to move forward, you have to overcome your fear. And we saw that Moses, in the long run, he went and he spoke. And up to now, we all discuss about Moses. We see how Moses is a great person. Okay? When you're afraid of something, you can share your fears with a trusted friend, family, or a therapist. Okay? But whatever the case, you have to take that step of faith and face those fears. In Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, let's go there. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. I love this book. Oh my God. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. What does it say? It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee." Hallelujah. Fear thou not. Why? For I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Underline that part. I will strengthen thee. God is asking you not to fear. Why? Because he will be with you, or he is with you. And what will he do? He will strengthen you. Let's continue. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Kwa Kiswahili wanasema, usiogope, kwa maana mimi ni pamoja nawe. Usifadhaike, kwa maana mimi ni Mungu wako. Nitakutia nguvu, naam, nitakusaidia, naam, nitakushika kwa mkono wa kuume wa haki yangu. Hallelujah. So you can see that if you are afraid, know that God is there for you. What will he do? He will strengthen you. To do what? To overcome your fear. There's no running away from that fear. God won't take the fear away. No. But he will give you the strength to overcome that fear. So it still comes back to, it is you who has to take that initiative to face your fear head on and to overcome it. Knowing at the back of your mind that God Jehovah Jireh is with you. Hallelujah. I love this one. Okay? So you can see in Isaiah that God says, he actually commands us not to fear. As we go on, we go to Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. Oh, Philippians chapter 4, a beautiful book also. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. What does it say? Be careful for nothing, or don't worry about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be known unto God. Are you afraid? Is there something that you fear? then if there's something that you fear and you're afraid of, bring it unto God. How? By supplication with thanksgiving. Let God know your request. Now, if you combine this with the other book that you've read before, you come to God and tell God, oh my God, I am afraid of this. This is a challenge unto me. I want to move ahead, but I cannot. Why? Because 1, 2, 3 is standing on my way. Give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the wisdom and the knowledge and the courage to face my fears head on and to overcome them, because I know that, oh my Father, you are with me. Oh my Father, you shall strengthen me. Oh my Father, you shall help me overcome. Oh my Father, I can depend upon you. Your fear is your enemy. Your fear is your enemy. Face your fear head on. Wow. Now, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving. That is where most of us Christians go wrong. We always just complain and complain and complain. We need to face God with thanksgiving. Now, when I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. That is in the book of Psalms. When I am afraid, what does that tell you? That it is okay to be afraid. It is okay to fear. It is normal to have fear. But don't let your fear undermine your success. Don't let your fear block your growth. Don't let your fear stop you from growing spiritually. Don't let your fear stop you from growing commercially or to be successful in any field that you do. Don't let your fear be a stumbling block unto your life. Let God guide you through and overcome your fears. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 56 verses 3 to 4. What does it say? In God I will praise his word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. You have so much backing in the word. You have so much backing in the Bible. It is okay to fear, but don't let it derail your growth. Face your fear head on. You are the one who knows what you're afraid of. I can only just encourage you that even me, there are things I've been afraid of. I've been afraid of getting loans. I don't like to borrow money. Yeah, I fear getting loans. But I have to decide and say, if I want to get this piece of land, if I want to buy this and this, I can borrow this money and have faith that my God, whom I serve, who will provide me in abundance, will be able to enable me to get that money to pay back that loan so that I can move on. We are dwelling and we are living in poverty as Christians because of fear. That has to stop. Wacha kuogopa. Take a risk. Live a life. Nobody says that being a Christian is a boring life. Ati sasa wewe ni Mkristo, uko tu Christianity is not boring. You take risks, you live, you trust in God. Fear is your enemy. In God I will praise his word, and in God I will put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. What time I'm afraid, I will trust in thee. When David was afraid, he trusted in God. When you are afraid, trust in God. When I'm afraid, I trust in God. Your friends can guide you, your friends can help you, which is good because you're living in this world. But in the long run, it is you and your God. You need to face your fears, knowing that God is there to strengthen you. God is there to guide you. God is there for you. My brother, my sister, this is a powerful message that I'm even speaking to myself right now as I'm talking to you. Let's overcome our fears. Let's face our fears head on. Let's move. Let's grow. We are not the tail, but we are the heads. Why should Christians be poor? Why should we be the last? Why should we suffer? Because of lack of knowledge? Because of fear? As I'm finishing, I want to give you two quotes, not from the Bible. One is by Ambrose Redmond. He says, Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Your success, your growth is more important than fear. You have to overcome your fear and move to where you want. Your dreams, it is right to dream. It is okay to dream. Joseph had a dream and he told his brothers about the dream. They were angry with him. They hated him. But he had a dream. He was not afraid to speak about his dream. He was not afraid of his dreams. He faced the dreams head on, even when he was put in jail. This is another quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Don't let fear block you from achieving your goals. Don't let fear deny you that chance of living life to the fullest. Take risks. And just note, gradual exposure to the fearful object or the feared object or situation can help you become comfortable with it. Take small steps and celebrate your success. This is your host, Eric Odhiambo, aka the Child of God, aka Eric Black. And this is the word. Follow us, like us, leave a comment, and remember, iron sharpens iron. Thank you very much. See you again next week.
Vicky Bande.
Unajua mina kupendaga mimi. Uwezi niacha kwenye mata ukanisahau mimi. Na ibilisi amejaribu sana kuniandama mimi. Ila kwako bado mina simama kwa neno la
Vicky Bande.
Unajua mina kupendaga mimi. Uwezi niacha kwenye mata ukanisahau mimi. Na ibilisi amejaribu sana kuniandama mimi. Ila kwako bado mina simama kwa neno lako mimi. Basi mina lia nini jameni? Basi niache kulia, Mungu ataniangazia. Kumbuka Hana alitaka mtoto. Kwa kusubiri Mungu akamupatia. Umenipenda sana mimi Maulana, hujanitenga sana mimi, umenifanya niwe wako. Umenipenda sana mimi Maulana, hujanitenga sana mimi, umenipa uwezo mi, lakini binadamu wa sasa wataki kuniona mimi, yeah. Kwangu wewe wa thamani, lakini binadamu wa sasa wataki kuniona mimi, yeah. Ni wewe peke Mwenyezi umenipenda, ni wewe peke Mwenyezi tokutenda, ni wewe peke Mwenyezi umenipenda, yeah. Ni wewe peke Mwenyezi umenipenda, ni wewe peke Mwenyezi tokutenda, ni wewe peke Mwenyezi umenipenda, yeah. Maulana, umenipenda sana mimi Maulana, hujanitenga sana mimi, umenifanya niwe wako. Umenipenda sana mimi Maulana, yeah. Hujanitenga sana mimi. Kila kitu kina mwisho mama, yeah. Hii dunia ina mwisho wewe. Hey, yeah. Kila kitu kina mwisho mama. Okay,